Hey guys, Gathering the Magic back again. Happy Sunday, and it's time for another episode of the Splinterlands Card Market Watch. This is episode number 56. Today is March 15th, 2026, so let's get started. Got some new content here, and I hope you guys like, so let's get rolling. So we're going to start, of course, with tokens. SPS currently is at 0.00639, so up slightly from 2 weeks ago. Vouchers are just under 1.5 cents a piece at 0.0143. And word is that we will be getting, I believe, 3 new voucher cards by the end of the month. So definitely time to stock up on vouchers if you need to. And finally for DEC, for 1,000 DEC, you're looking at 63.9 cents, so up a little bit from 2 weeks ago. Of course, speaking about vouchers, we are currently at 17,355,000. So we're up 272,000 vouchers from 2 weeks ago, added about just under 20,000 a day. You guys know that we are producing 40,000 vouchers a day. Now, this is pretty important, so I want to spend a moment on this with the SPS burn. So ever since they started the ability to burn SPS once you hit silver and above, we've burned a significant amount of SPS. So total, we have burnt just over 244 million, but look at this in the last 2 weeks. 1.2 million SPS has been burnt. Now, DEC is nowhere near peg. This is a lot of SPS that has been burnt. You can see here over 87,000 SPS is getting burnt every day. If you look at the total amount that has been burned in Modern and Wild, so far we've burned over 180,000 SPS in Modern and almost 300,000 in Wild. Total SPS burnt since they started this about a month ago is just under 478,000 SPS, and you can see this number has gone up from 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago we burned a total of 209,000. Just this week we've burned 268,000. So I'm interested to see if this number is going to continue to climb. So it looks like we're going to be burning at least 500,000 SPS a month. So it does make a difference. All right, let's move on to packs. So starting with Alpha packs are still $24.99. 15 packs are opened over the last couple weeks. Beta, $7.99, just under 20,000 packs, and 96 packs were opened over the last 2 weeks. Untamed, down to $3.85. But look at the amount of untamed packs that have been opened in the last month. Almost 1,000 packs have been opened since mid-February. Dice, $3.49, only one was opened. Orb, $3.77. Over 400 orb packs disappeared off the market. Chaos Legion still holding in the mid-30s, currently at 34 cents. 15,000 packs were open over the last 2 weeks, but we still have over 1.5 million Chaos Legion packs. Rift Watchers is sitting at 75 cents. As you can see, we've been consistently opening several hundred Rift Watcher packs every couple weeks, but still over 106,000 packs there. Rebellion continues to slide as this gets closer to rotating out sometime this year. So Rebellion packs are down to $2.25. Foundation packs are still sitting at 5 cents. Conclave Arcana, a few days ago, the general sale ended. So these packs are now out of print except for the starter packs. So standard packs currently on the market, you can see, went up from $2.73 to $3.40. Alchemy packs jumped from $8.84 to $13.15. And legendary packs went from $19.96 2 weeks ago to $22.94. So now that the packs are out of print, going to keep track moving forward of how many unopened packs remain. So as of recording of this video, there are 34,417 standard packs unopened, 15,639 alchemy, and 6,066 legendary packs that are still sealed. Okay, escalation. Escalation is $1.93. Also going to track how many packs remain. Currently there are just over 176,000 out of the 500,000 packs remaining. All right, let's move on to sets. So starting with Alpha, you can see here prices are pretty consistent where they've been over the last couple weeks. Alpha Commons start at 24 cents, Rares at $1.25, epics at $6, and legendaries at $29.99. Gold commons, $19 and higher. Gold rares, $30. Gold epics, $115. And then gold foil legendaries, there are a few on the market, starting at $1,500. The promo cards, the common is going for $3.70, the rare for $3.50. And then for the gold foils, the only ones available are the common card for $99.99 and the gold foil rare for $299. Okay, moving to beta. Beta commons start at 5 cents, rares at 23, epics at 69 cents, and legendaries at $5. Gold foil commons start at 257, rares start at $9, epics at 29, and gold legendaries start at 200. Then your promo cards for beta, the common is at 22 cents, the rare is at 31 cents, the epic $2.66, the legendary Red Dragon still $78.44, Prince Julian 500, and Archmage Arius at 420. Then the gold foil versions, the only ones available are the common for $11.99, the rare for $11.63, and the legendary gold foil Red Dragon for $200. Okay, moving to Untamed. Untamed commons start at a penny, rares at 5 cents, epics at 22 cents, and legendaries at $1.75. Gold foil commons start at 47 cents, rares at $2.37, epics at $11.50, and legendaries at $85. Then some of the key cards in the set. Kitty is at $48.99, Llama is at $22, Jotun jumped up to $35, Kron is at $12. And gold foil versions. Gold foil kitty, look at this. 2 weeks ago, there was 2,000. Now there's one listed for $425. Llama, I knew that 95 and 110 was too cheap. Now they're selling for $450. Look at Jotun. Jotun went from 165, 160, all the way to 800. And Kron went from 2,000 down to $999. Promo cards, there was a buyout of the Halfling Alchemist. There's only a few on the market. Single cards are now $3. Chain Golem is at $7.95 again, and the Mighty Dricken at $226.53. Gold foil versions, Gold foil Alchemist, $28.36. Chain Golem jumped the gold foil version to $145. Okay, let's move on to dice. So commons start at a penny, rares, which are the Arcane, start at 10 cents. Epics, 27 cents, and legendaries, $2.90. Gold foil commons, 52 cents and up. Rares, $2.68. Epics, $14.44. And gold foil legendaries start at $80. Okay, next is Orb. So Orb commons start at 5 cents, rares at 22, epics at $1, legendaries at $5.70. Then the gold foil commons start at $2.75, gold foil rares $9.79. Neither of the two epics are available in gold foil, and there's only one gold foil legendary currently for sale, and that is the Warlord for $299. Okay, next is Chaos Legion. So commons start at a penny, rares at 2 cents, epics at 10 cents, and legendaries at 53 cents. Once again, the high-end cards, the Archons, are starting to move up slightly in price, probably mainly because of survival mode. Gold foil commons start at 17 cents, the rares 65 cents, epics $3.50, and legendaries start at $25.27. Okay, next are the Soulbound Chaos Legion cards. Commons start at 4 cents, rares at 25, epics at 97, legendaries at $5.65. Gold foil commons start at 93 cents, the rares are $3.70, epics are 24, and the legendaries are $69. Then all the promo cards. So the Bear and Bruise are both at 7 cents. O'Sure is at $5.50. Dr. Blight is down to $4.21. Zuriel, $4.70. Waka, $39.10. Look at this, Lux Vega. Now there was one earlier, I believe for $76, and as soon as I clicked on it to check it, it was gone. but still, there is a Lux Vega at $95. Okay, gold foil bear, $1.25. Gold Vruse at 68 cents. Gold foil Assure, $39.99. Gold foil Dr. Blight, still $32.50. Gold Cereal, $43.18. Look at this, gold foil Waka down from $1,500 to $800. And this is the cheapest I've ever seen it, a gold foil Lux Vega for $420. So someone is really trying to sell this card. Look where we were just a month ago, $1,699. I mean, if we go back, when there's gold foils, they've been $2,000, $2,500, $3,200 back last September. Lux Vega, gold foil, $420. Okay, next is Rift Watchers. Commons starting at a penny, rares 4 cents, epics at 12 cents, legendaries at 74 cents. Gold Commons 18 cents, rares at 79 cents, epics $4.55. And gold legendaries, $27.25. Okay, Rebellion. So Rebellion Commons start at a penny, rares start at 4 cents, epics at 19 cents, and legendaries at $1.20. The gold foil Commons, 29 cents, rares at 80 cents, epics $3.23, and gold foil legendaries start at $24. Then your Soulbound cards. Commons start at 3 cents, rares at 14, epics $1.19, and legendaries at $4.05. Gold foil commons start at 95 cents, rares $3.80, gold epics $17.45, and once again, no gold foil legendaries for the Soulbound cards. Some key legendary cards in the set. Kai is at $2.10, Arcane $7.34, Rage is down to $10. Darg, $8.41. Venka, look at this. Venka down a month ago, $21. Now it's $10.29. Lorcus is at $39.09. Cryptic at $14.40. Tofu is down to $30. Are we going to get a $20 tofu in the next month? EMP, $12.84. Nidhogger, $30. And Riskel Drath, $8.02. Then the gold foil versions. Gold foil Kai, $24. Arcane, $69. Rage, $114. Gold Darg, $30.99. Gold Venka, the most expensive one currently, at $179.99. Gold Lorcus at $140. There is no gold foil Cryptic. Tofu, $159. EMP, $129. Nidhogger, $122.76. And gold foil Riskel Drath, $117.81. Okay, next are the promo cards. So Grimbarden Smith is at $1.12 with the gold foil at $11. Manaroth down to $14.74. Look at the gold foil, dropped from $3.99 to $160. The Enforcer is down to 29 cents with the gold foil at $5. Baron Fiat, $5.74 with the gold foil at 99. Mana Warden is 24 cents with the gold foil at $1.80. Sanctus is at $3.50 with the gold foil at $8. Eleanor, $17, gold foil $497.77. Night Stalker, 90 cents with the gold foil at $6.65. Delia, $22.81, gold foil is up to $500. Rune Anarchist, $2.40 with the gold foil at $18. Rick Launeman, remember when this was a $40, $50 card, and even $29 in the last month or so, down to $17.99 with no gold foil. Mariput Mossmender, 72 cents with the gold foil at $5.80. Nefket, $14.99 with the gold foil at $94.05. Ulfka, $3.58 once again, and the gold foil $49.50. Warborn Shaman, $3.49 with the gold foil at $13. Fizbo, $16.36 with the gold foil up to $300. No Heloise currently on the market. And then finally, Keelan Gaines is at 72 cents. The gold foil is at $8. All right, moving to Conclave Arcana. Commons start at a penny, rares at 5 cents, epics at 18 cents, and legendaries $1.67. Gold foil commons start at 20 cents, rares at 83 cents, epics at $3, and legendaries at $24.54. Black foil versions, commons start at $34.99. Currently we're on mint 143. Rares start at 110. We're on mint number 42. Epics $199.99. We're on mint number 28, and legendaries 465. The mint numbers on these are kind of different depending on the card. 12 is what we are up to with Captain Frankie. A lot of the other ones are currently on mint number 9. Okay, Gold Arcane. Commons start at $14, rares at $44, epics $79.95, and legendaries $199.95. And then finally, the Black Arcane. The only ones available are commons, $59.99 to $150, and a single rare for $299. Next are the reward cards. So commons start at 2 cents, rares at 8, epics at 38, and legendaries at $2.60. Gold foil commons start at 15 cents, the rares at 55 cents, epics at $3.19, and gold legendaries start at $20. Then the black foil reward cards, commons start at $17.55, rares at $34, epics at $70, and legendaries at $299. Gold arcane commons start at $15, rares at $21, epics at $69, and legendaries at $142. And then finally the black arcanes, $49 and up, rares $110, epics $220, and there's still that one legendary black arcane for $12.99.99. All right, all the promo cards. So Skinwalker's at 45 cents, gold foil at $5, and there is a gold arcane for $300. Gramel the Hunger down to $8.89. There's a gold foil, look at the price, $204.99, and the black foil is still there for $1,000. Yabanus is down to $22.73. You can see how it's just been dropping. This number is going to continue to drop as more and more jackpots get opened. About a third of the jackpots that are remaining are all Yabanus cards. So do not be surprised if you see this card in the $10 to $12 range, probably by the next time we do the next market watch. Currently, there are no gold foil or black foil on the market. I did see a black foil pulled earlier today, and there is a gold arcane Yabanus. I believe that's one of 5, and it's listed for $1,899.95. Duldris, the turtle, is at 97 cents. Gold foil, $7.71. There is a black foil for $398. There's also a gold arcane for $285. Portioneer, regular foil, $7.18. Gold foil, $99. And black foil for $1,450. And some of the airdrops. Zerx is at $3.84, the gold foil at $29.89. Zarin is down to $2.38 with the gold foil at $29.65. Calamity is $6.69, gold foil at $54.99. Loving the Moo, $6.29, gold foil at $47.08. Captain Frankie, $8.88, gold foil at $67.90. Elowin, $7.48 with the gold foil at $56. And then the newest edition, Han V, $10.72, gold foil at $70, and there is a gold arcane for $799.99, and that is a 1 of 5. All right, voucher cards. Tasoshi, $2.70 with the gold foil at $40. Dargatum up from $21.55 to $24.99. No other versions available other than the regular foil. Pickle is at 8 cents. Gold foil is at $1.79, and there is a gold arcane for $1,000. Claveria, $2.43. Gold foil at $20.50, and a gold arcane at $300. Arena Fanatic, 22 cents. Gold foil at $7.36. Luckiest Longshot, currently 37 cents. And then the jackpot cards. The common Shadow Comb, 13 cents, gold foil at $3.20, and a gold arcane for $149. Busy Beaver down to 43 cents, gold foil $11.80, a gold arcane for $329.78, and a black arcane beaver for $359. Runekeeper, 13 cents, gold foil at $5.69, black foil at $299.99. Hralfa, $3.02, gold foil at $41.95, black foil for $1,000, and a black arcane for only $89 more, $1,089. Grix, the only one on the marketplace currently, is the regular foil, $39.90. Okay, moving on to foundations. As you guys know, price continues to fall as more get opened. Commons, rares, and epics all start at a penny. Legendaries start at only 3 cents. Gold foil commons start at a penny. Gold rares start at 6 cents. Gold epics at 29 cents, and gold foil legendaries at $1.60. So the only real movement that I've seen are in some of the gold legendaries. So non-starter cards are a penny. As you can see here, the epic cards and the legendary cards continue to fall in price. The only one really keeping any value is the Scale Weaver at 42 cents. But some of the epics are still decent gold foil. You've got a Lady Amara at $2.95, Horse Tamer at 59 cents, Gold Acel at $1.45, Gold Glimmermancer 92 cents, Gold Foil Lenore is down to 35 cents, but the Gold Saltwater Mage is up to $4. And then you notice the legendaries, the Salamander's at $1.90, but Celestial Garden is at $11.88, GM Root is at $15.50, Gold Musketeer is at $10, and the Gold Scale Weaver is $4.80. Then your black foil cards, commons start at $2.90, rares at $4.40, epics at $6, and then black legendaries start at $74.99. The arcane cards, commons start at $5.99, rares at $11.80, epics at $46.66. No legendary gold arcane on the market. Then your black arcane, commons start at $15, rares at $30, epics at $69, and no black arcane legendary cards. And then the jackpot cards for foundations. The common card, Amy Whisperwind, 16 cents, gold foil at $1.85. Black foil at $13.50, and gold foil arcane $29.99. The rare card, the Thief, is 96 cents, gold foil at $3.98, black foil at $120. The epic White Chickadee, 90 cents, gold foil at $10.80. And then finally, the legendary Heiress is at $6.49 with the gold foil at $100. And then our land cards. So common land card is still $2.65, rare land card $13.19, epics $23.99, and no legendary land card. For the gold foils, the gold foil common land card is $27, the rare is still $63, the epic is $145, and I don't know if that $600 gold legendary sold, but currently there are none on the market. Okay. And the last set, I believe, is Escalation. So commons start at 2 cents, rares at 7 cents, epics at 48 cents, and legendaries $2.84. Gold foils start at 36 cents for the commons, $1.31 for the rares, $8.38 for the epics, and $61 for the legendaries. Black foil, commons start at $69, rares $189. Epics $950 and legendaries $899. For the arcane commons, they start at $20.99. Rares are at $49.99. Epics at $215, and there is one gold arcane legendary for $449.99. The black arcane commons start at $90. Rares $249.99. Currently, there are no black arcane epic cards, and there is that one legendary black arcane 1 of 1 for $3,200. That is it, guys. That is part 1 of the Market Watch. So part 2, of course, we're going to do a deep dive into the entire card market. We're going to look at all the different promo cards, all the different foil variations, and see if there's any deals out there and see if any cards are drying up off of the market. Also, we will be looking at max level cards for Chaos Legion for people that use those specifically for land to see what the liquidity is for that. So if you'd like to support the channel, like the content, I have a membership over on Buy Me a Coffee. A membership there is only $2 a month or $4 a month, or you can do a one-time tip. Members get free giveaways. I just did one yesterday, and they also get personalized content if you are a $4 member. Ask me any question for Splinterlands you'd like me to make a video on, and I will do that. In fact, when I'm done with the Market Watch today, I have a question from Doombot, so I will be making a video specifically on if the brackets go through, what is a good suggestion for a silver deck. So we'll be looking at modern cards and putting together a good deck for silver level players. So stay tuned for that, probably much later this evening. Okay, guys, that is it for part one. I will see you shortly in part two. Until then, stay the course, keep on forging, have fun. Take care.